One in Antigua, travel with Auburn Woody Bus services between Pickups Village and St. John's on Old Fire Road. We also conduct island tours 7 days per week, all in comfort, style, and safety. For more information, contact Auburn Bully 1268-764-2869. That's 1268-764-2869.
Boost your brand's visibility with Branding by Weeks. At Branding by Weeks, we are passionate about helping brands gain exposure and make a significant impact. Let us elevate your brand's visibility and reach new heights. Connect with us today by email at spweeks@hotmail.com or message us on WhatsApp 613-866-8939.
All right, a pleasant good morning to everyone as we welcome you to the final day, honors day, of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Community College Invitational T10 Championship. Yes, 4 days of cricket starting on, we started on Monday and we've played 10 preliminary round matches and we've come up with 4 teams for the 2 final matches today. The third place is just about to start here. Beautiful sunshine, just some scattered clouds in the sky, some cirrus clouds. And we are just away from the beach area here in Stubbs, at the Stubbs playing field. An area that if it gets rain, then the rest of St. Vincent on the windward side may also get rain. I know other parts of St. Vincent were being drenched with a number of showers over the last 3 days, but we have been pleasantly blessed with sunshine to enable us to complete all 10 matches uninterrupted, and today does not look like it's going to be different. I'm Roxel John, sports coordinator at the St. Vincent Grenadines Community College, also the coordinator of the Associates, the Applied Associates Sports Sciences program, and I'm going to try to bring you commentary of the matches today as we get close to the end of our first semester activities. We see some of the players just about coming in, but it's a grammar school, the St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Vincent Grammar School. St. Vincent Grammar School against the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies, a division from the college, the division that is housed at the Villa campus, and we are just about to get started here. The St. Vincent Grammar School, they won the toss and they have decided to bowl, and they did against this set team yesterday and had them in a ton load of trouble. They were 6 for 5 yesterday, but eventually made 55, 56, which Grammar School wiped off in a pretty good time. They didn't lose a wicket, or they did. I think that they lost 1 wicket yesterday in getting to their target of 57. So they may be looking to do something similar today, but different day. Could be a different result. We'll see how it transpires here. Welcoming all our viewers to Bay Hill News Network, and those of you following us in Canada via Concardi Radio and Concardi Network of Broadcasting. Grammar School, they are in the field, the St. Vincent Grammar School in the green, and we are just about to start. Looks as if it's Alston Bob Jr. With the ball, and he is going to give first strike to Mbiki King, the captain of the Darks team. This one is a good delivery, just pitching right just about the off stump and moving away slightly. Punched into the gully area, fielded by the gentleman there, looks like Latham. And so we will continue with the commentary. It's Bob again. This one is a little shorter, didn't get much height on it. And we're shouting out our one of our sponsors out there in England. He's probably paying very close attention. 2 dot balls. This one is outside the off stump and stayed a bit low. The keeper could not reel it in, and they're looking for one. That's all they're gonna get as Latham fields down here at a fine leg, and a third man, that is. And the very first run for the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies goes on the board. Zinedine Lucas is the left-hander who is now coming in strike. He had a good day yesterday with the bat, and gets better with time, obviously. And he is facing up to Alston Bob Jr. This one is a good delivery. Pitching and beating him outside the off stump. Is he caught? Oh, he's bowled. Oh, he is bowled. We are behind the batsman, so we were shadowed a bit here by the keeper. And playing very, very tentatively there was Lucas. And very, very early, losing a very important wicket. That's the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies. Bob is on the ball for the Grammar School.
Boost your brand's visibility with Branding by Weeks. At Branding by Weeks, we are passionate about helping brands gain exposure and make a significant impact. Let us elevate your brand's visibility and reach new heights. Connect with us today by email at spweeks@hotmail.com or message us on WhatsApp 613-866-8939.
So there we go. It's Jaron Glasgow is joining Captain King, and it is going to be some changes to the field. And Glasgow punches this one onto the onside. The man coming in from deep square leg picks up. That looks like Zahid Michael. And this one is in the air. Two men behind it and easily caught. Oh, just as it was yesterday. The grammar school are deeply pulling the strings here this morning. Glasgow is gone. And it's 2-1. And not much resistance so far from the Division of Art Sciences and General Studies. Is this going to turn out to be an easy victory for the grammar school as they did yesterday? They were very much on top of their game yesterday morning, and they had these guys in trouble in that very final preliminary game for both teams. And today does not look much different, as they are. That's the Division of Art Sciences and General Studies. They are 2-1 after their first over. So it is Zach Thomas who's going to take up the attack from the commentary booth end, passing umpire Edwards into King. This one is well floated outside the off stump, and it's going to be signal wide as it's pitched and went further away from the mark there, the mark that's guiding the umpires as it relates to the whites. Zach Thomas again to King. King gets a better delivery, shortish still. Pitch looks a little slower. And took some time to get to him, and tentatively is behind it. And you could understand that he's tentative. His team is in trouble, but it's gonna be, they're gonna have to really try to get out of here and take the attack as King attempted there just now. That one was pitched up outside the off stump, but moving away, and he was going across the line, so did not make contact. Taken by wicketkeeper Roberts. Thomas again to King. This one is on the leg side. King comes forward just about the leg stump, comes forward and punches it back just in front of him. And not wanting to take any chances, but also has the responsibility of at least trying to see how these bat out, I should say, these 10 overs to see where they can get from here. It's Thomas to King. He punches it in front of square. Gets the point area. Yes, gets a single. And that's all it's going to be. King moves off the mark, and the Division of Art Sciences and General Studies moves to 3-4-2, losing 2 wickets in the very first over. And it's only King who has joined Mbiki King, so it's a King duo. Good enough, and all he could have done is punching it back, dropping it back right in front of him. The end of over number 2. And the St. Vincent Grammar School winning the toss and inserting the Division of Art Sciences and General Studies. The Grammar School are definitely atop as the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies. They are 3-2 after 2 overs. So a ball call here, and as they did yesterday, the grammar school decided to use their 2 strike bowlers and have them bowl both of their overs out at the beginning, and Bob, who has taken 2 wickets so far, he's looking for more. Gets to King. This is a beautiful delivery. King is bowled neck and craw. Oh my God! Look at a delivery there by Bob, pitching and coming across the left-hander and took his stumps with him. King was beaten. All ends up on top. Is no one else but our son Bob Jr. So in very, very, very deep trouble as they were yesterday, and the way it looks the way it looks today doesn't look even much more promising. As the grammar school were down deep into their throat, pulling out their stomach, so to speak, um, with some wickets yesterday. Dags were 5 for 6. Or 6 for 5, yes. 6 for 5. 6 runs for 5 wickets in 5 overs yesterday. And they are very much close to that today. They have lost 3 wickets and they have only 3 runs on the board. And this is just the start of over number 3. Skyhorn is the new batsman. He has number 4 on his back, and Sky was instrumental in I make it a win, the only win that Dags had against the Division of Technical and Vocational Education, a win that they had by 1 run. Sky top scored with 20. Better known for his footballing and athletic prowess, but as he joined the realms of the St. Vincent Grenadines Community College, he has indicated that he's going to participate in as many sporting disciplines as possible. And he is here. Talented young man, has athletic ability. He has to face up to Bob, who is on top. Bob comes up. This one is short, and punching it in front of him is Horn. Horn walks down and is having some assistance from the bowler. I think they both know each other well because they're from very close in terms of geographical areas of St. Vincent and Grenadines on the windward side. But in trouble, Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies. Bob comes again. This is his 8th delivery. Has taken 3 wickets and has not conceded a run. Best figures in the game so far at this stage. Comes up is Bob, and this one is a good delivery. Pitching and coming into Horn. He's equal to the task. Does not allow Bob to get through his defensives. And Bob has 3 more deliveries in his spell. This is outside the awesome punch well through the covers, but fielded good well as well, equally well by Serrani Roban, and a good offer to a short delivery. Sky moves to 1. The Division of Arts, Science and General Studies are now 4 for 3. And a bit of good feeling in the covers area there by, or extra cover I should say, by Serrani Roban. Bob this time to Olney King. This one is down the leg side. King is shaping to pull. Does not. Wide signal comes from the umpire. And total moves to 5. Second wide of the innings. Bob once more to King. This one is a good delivery. King is struck on the pad. Outside the off, something looks like from our vantage point. But King must be breathing a sigh of relief that did not go on to the stumps. Bob again. The King goes hard off the outside portion of the bat, running down here to third man boundary. Gets 1. King is not interested at all in any other. He just wants to get off strike, it seems. And the total moves on to 6 as the over ends. Division of Arts, Science and General Studies, inserted by the St. Vincent Grammar School. They are 6 for 3 after 3 overs.
Looking for a place to relax with natural cool
Yeah, so
breeze
repair work
and
they've
friendly
done today.
surroundings? Then check the Bay Hill Tree Bar, located at Bay Hill Cane Garden. We have everything a bar will have. We also sell shell 20 pounds cooking gas.
Pads of Skyhorn. Beautiful day here at the Stubbs playing field. And we are blessed, and we have been blessed to go through this championship, this small competition, this as they are getting ready to start the fourth over. It's Zach Thomas again. So Zach Thomas again comes up. This time to Olney King. He's making some adjustments. He's bringing his square leg a little finer. As Thomas comes in now to Olney King. He is driving outside the off stump. It looks as if he wasn't sure what his initial intentions would have been. After the ball pitched and left him, he was in a mold of trying to push it forward. Let's go again. It's Thomas. This one is a punch in the air, just about a short square leg, where a short square leg would have been. The man coming in from mid wicket picks it up. Thomas operates once more from the commentary booth end. This one is another good delivery outside the off. So taking the inner portion of the bat and going to just in front square once more. Same the fielder comes into and do his work. You can hear the comments of Bob, please attack the stumps. As he comes in now, this one to King. King drives, swinging it down to mid on. Long on, that is, gets a single. He's rehearsing the stroke now. I'm not sure what he would have done if he made full contact. The score moves on to 7. 7 for 3, Dags. This one is Horn pulls into the mid, the square, behind the square leg umpire. Sarani James O'Roban coming off the boundary, not getting his body behind it, and not at all putting any hands on it, and it is beat him to his right into the boundary. Sky Horn moves to 5, and the total now 11. Into double figures. It is Thomas to Horn. Horn is swinging at a wide one outside the off. Some Papaya says it's okay. Thomas does not pick up a wicket today, but he has helped to keep the pressure on. 11 for 3. The Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies after 4 overs. So taking over the attack now from the beach end is Zahir Michael. He hits his one right on side. He is going to be out. That is definitely Plum going down into his wicket, so to speak. King, as he tried to whip that one definitely on stumps. And Michael joins the party, picking up wicket with his very first delivery today. And in further trouble and deep trouble are the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies at 11 for 4. Yo! I will. So further trouble looms here for the Division of Art, Science and General Studies. Did not seem to have recovered from the stinging they got yesterday, and with an opportunity to rethink and regroup and revitalize and come again, they have not much seem to have done much. As Michael comes up this time to I make this Glasgow, it is. I will get this name to you. This one is another good delivery, but just about pitching on about the next number, moving further away. Zidane Joseph is a new batsman. Michael to Joseph. This was also pitched on the leg and it's whipped away behind square. Close to the boundary it goes. He gets one. They're looking for a second and that's all they will get. Joseph actually ran two there. I know Sky will be pushing him very much because they would need runs. Two more to the total moves to 13. 13 for 4 Dags being actually back by the grammar school. So 2 of the batsmen who actually got past 20 in the tournament so far for Dags are at the crease. Sky Horn, he is on 5 and Joseph just had his first scoring shot there. He's on 2 and they have moved up to 13 and this is over number 5. Really having a strong hold on this reign, so to speak, as a grammar school in the 3rd place match so far. This is again King. King is being struck just about the off stump and he is sent. Umpire thinking about it a bit and I believe she may have been thinking about the height and eventually considered that, listen, this is going to hit the off stump. Michael is yet again successful. That is wicket number 5. Dags are deep in the trenches.
Boost your brand's visibility with Branding by Weeks. At Branding by Weeks, we are passionate about helping brands gain exposure and make a significant impact. Let us elevate your brand's visibility and reach new heights. Connect with us today by email at spweeks@hotmail.com or message us on WhatsApp 613-866-8939.
So, really on top here at the grammar school. It's Michael again. He has been on about the off stump, on the stump, doing well. Comes up now to Springer, the new batsman. Springer is beaten outside the off stump. And there's a loud appeal as he fished at that one. None of the umpires seem to be moving in the positive. And you can see that grammar school is definitely on top. They are lively, they are bubbling, they are buzzing. And this is actually what the competition does, because what happens is that because they do not play a lot of cricket, they get better as the game go by. But guess what? It's a very short tournament. As Michael comes up again, this time to Springer outside the off stump. Well bowled again by Springer, asking a question. That's by Michael asking a question of Springer. He could have driven that one well, but being in the position he's at, and his team are definitely behind the 8 ball. And being cautious in his stroke play. It is 13 for 5 Dags being inserted by this Invitational Grammar School. So from 2 strike bowlers, as in spin bowlers, they have moved to pace, and this one is a pitching and moving across Horn. I see that he had to adjust. He did well at the end, but the man coming in from the point area in Ellis would not have been able to catch it before it fell. And definitely you can see there's a bubble, there's a buzz, there's a feeling of being on top here at the grammar school. This one is pitched again, just outside the off stump, and driving, square driving is Sky Horn. Oh, yes, and not moving his feet close to the ball though, but he is definitely trying to put some lumber onto the leather. He sets up again. You'll be part of the St. Vincent Grenadines, St. Vincent Grammar School. I'll get that right just now. This one is it's going to be a no ball. Yes, it was above the waist height, full toss. And the umpire is now score signaling that no ball. So Sky moves on to 6, while the no ball adds one more. So it's 15 for 5. The Division of Art, Science and General Studies, a left-handed Casboard Springer comes into strike. Roban is hitting Springer on the pads. It looks as if it would have beaten the leg stump, according to umpire Edwards. As we see one of the small aircrafts just about entering the Argyle International Airport here on the windward coast of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Beautiful, beautiful day for the beach or to enjoy some cricket. Roban comes into Springer. He again drives at that one outside the off stump. I believe that is what may have happened before. Inadvertently missing once again. So just about coming to the end of the first semester of sporting activities here at the St. Vincent Grenadines, St. Vincent Community College. We had a tremendous football championship. Netball was equally as good. And cricket, one of the weakest sports at the college, just about coming to its end. And the last few days have been entertaining. We have had some very close matches. This one is Springer driving again, offering well, but not making contact. And a slip has been put in place. A very good thinking here as Bob put himself in this slip. Because if Springer do make contact, it may fly in that area. And it would definitely need someone of quality to hold on. He's gone a little deeper, probably to what a third, second and a half slip might have been. Comes Roban. This one is driven finally, but only as far as short extra cover. And the end of the over. Roban finishes the over. It's now 15 for 5 after 6 overs.
When in Antigua, travel with Orvan Bully Bus services between Pigot's Village and St. John's on Old Firearm Road. We also conduct island tours 7 days per week, all in comfort, style, and safety. For more information, contact Orvan Bully 1268-764-2869. That's 1268-764-2869.
This is a full toss. That's hitting a full toss from Michael. That's hitting Horn just above the thigh area. He's down in some pain. And he's now crunching over as there may be some damage. So the umpires are making sure that he is fine. Struggling really badly here at the Division of Art, Sciences and General Studies. They lost 2 wickets in the very first over, and this, just like yesterday, they have not recovered. And definitely we'll have a lot of work to do to try and get out of here. Out of this situation. Are they going to get to 40 and can they defend it? That's the question as the physio Jacobs goes on the field. So we're happy to have the viewers of Bay Hill News Network and the listeners of the Concordia Radio. We will update you if we have any other houses that are connected. I know some of you are also paying a very close attention via the links that was sent out. So Horn is getting some assistance from our one of our two trusted physios and the Jacobs. And we're also looking forward to having back Franklin in January to make sure that our resources are full stacked as we get into the island tour, then basketball, then volleyball, then track and field. No, table tennis is also in there. So Horn is driving at this one in the air. This one is being caught trying to unleash some sort of power and strength and get the attack back to the grammar school. This one was not struck well enough, and it is Horn who is gone. So Ty Lohman is the new batsman. And definitely in much more than a spot of butter are the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies. And Michael comes up now, and this one is wide down the left side. Another run comes the way of the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies. And they are in, well, I don't know if I should say trouble again, because it's much more than trouble. Michael was done well. Outside those few wides is bowled, and those that are off of the stump, he picks up another dot ball. He's brought the fielders very close in. I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but they are on top and they're definitely controlling what is happening. And this one is driven back to mid-on. Fielded there, comfortably at the end. Over number 7 in progress, and the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies are just 16, and they've lost 6 wickets. 6 wickets. Comes up again, to Horn, down the left side. That's going to be wide. Signal once more. That is to Lohman, I should say. And Bob is on top, and he has his charges following him quite well. Michael again, to Lohman, outside the off stump, drives down to a long on, mid-on, dropping just in front of him. Couldn't take the catch, the fielder coming in. And the grammar school, after struggling in the first part of the tournament, winning yesterday and looking as if they're going to take full control of this third place match, over comes to an end. And Michael's spell as well. He's taken 3 for 4. So Alson Bob Jr.
You can now order your roti skins from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at telephone 1784-528-2979 or pick up Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins.
And they are definitely tearing the shreds apart here of the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies. 17 for 6. They are and 7 overs have been completed.
You can now order your roti skins from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at telephone 1784-528-2979 or pick up Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at Randy's Supermarket. More products are coming soon from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins.
So during that little break, we have had the fall of the 7th wicket. Roban disturbing the stumps of Springer. And who do we have now? It looks like Bailey who's coming in now. And Bailey drives at this one outside the off stump. This has been the intent. But much to no avail. Because they're still on 17. That's Dags. Roban comes in now. Once more to Bailey. This one's going down the leg side. The keeper in Roberts cannot pull it in. They're looking for an extra. They get one. Are they looking for another? They are going for another. And they have completed it. So it's going to be 3 wides. Moving up now to 20. So some positive running there finally. As Savik Bailey and Lohman are going to try to see how many they can get in the next 2.5 overs remaining. This one is driven. They're looking for a single. Lohman is asking. He is almost midway to the down the wicket and had to be sent back by Bailey. So, turning and getting ready to go once more is Roban. Just about 3 deliveries according to my estimation remaining. This one is, good stroke by Bailey. He got under it and heaved it over the boundary. Down here at a wide, long on position. And that's 6. That's 6. A big 6 by Bailey. And Dags would have thought and would have hoped that he could have been part of this mission earlier. And he took that one and made no mistake. And can they get up to 50 something like they did yesterday? It will take a little bit of doing, but is it possible? And still put the pressure back because the runs are on the board. But they have to be of a certain number to start putting some disturbing thoughts into the batsmen of the grammar school. We have a injury, seems like. One of the fielder for the grammar school is coming off. He's going to go right to the physio. We'll see what happens there. As Roban comes in now, it's 26 for 7. Roban into Bailey, and Dave Bailey is bowled. So good comeback there by Roban. And as soon as the attempt to go forward with the scoring was initiated, we had the end of Bailey. So it's now 26 for 8. The Division of Art, Science and General Studies not at all putting up a good showing with the bat this morning. So Keyshawn Thompson is joining Lohman. The grammar school won the toss and they decided to field. And again, just as they did yesterday, they have the Dags in tremendous trouble at 26 for 8.
This is the voice of Kankari Radio. We support sports of any kind at all levels. It's good for the body, mind, soul, and spirit. So whatever you do, have fun, enjoy it.
So at the end of 8 overs, the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies are 26 for 8. And definitely pulling some serious strings here are the St. Vincent Grammar School, as they have full control of this game at this stage. So another wicket has gone down as out caught is Luman, caught by Bob. Not a good showing at all today by the Division of Arts, Science and General Studies. They needed to apply themselves and see how they can manage their batting innings better. That's not the case at all. And they are now left with the final pair at the crease. As Chris Cato joins Kishan Thompson. And this is where the end is near. Definitely not a good showing by the Division of Arts, Science and General Studies. I'm going to put them in the car. Put them in back in the trunk in a cool space. So here we go. This one is another delivery that's beaten both batsman and wicketkeeper. Thompson gets a run. Cato gets a run. So it's Webb again. This time to Thompson. Thompson is down the leg side. No, that's Webb down the leg side. He's gonna, he's gonna give away another wide. That has been one of the areas that the teams have been a little weak with this tournament. The extras conceded. Webb comes in again. This is short, and Thompson is swinging it away. Comes off the outer, peels off the outer part of the bat, comes down to where a short third might have been. Thompson gets one. The score moves on to 29. 29 for 9. Yes, you hear me correctly. This one is a wide delivery. So it's moved up now to 31 as the wides are piling up. And this one again, slashing away is Thompson. He's looking for one. Is he going to get a second? Yes, no, they've decided against it. But they must have forgotten that the fielder in question would have had an injury. And unfortunately, they decided against it. It's going to be another wide as there's no control in this arm by this bowler in Webb. He is letting loose the stranglehold. So they may be now down to looking to chase about 40. Well, look, the battle. All right. Oh, this one is driven into the point area. Ellis comes around nonchalantly and fields. And the loose over here by the standards that the grammar school have been setting so far. The total moves up to 34 as Weber, then Roy Weber. Comes in once more. Again, this time to Thompson. Thompson is driving it into the short cover area. This is a suicide run. The keeper cannot reel it in. He is actually looking as if he's playing a tip and a go, as you would understand. We used to play those things long time ago. But here we go. The end of the over. Over number 9. Probably one of the closest to the biggest overs of this innings. It's moved up to 35. Let's get that right. 35 for 9 with 1 over to go for the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies. So entrusted with the final over is Josiah Ellis. He's going to bowl to Thompson. Thompson, no doubt, will have the ball in hand very early. This is a misfielded by Latham and 2 very quick runs taken. Thompson would look to try to get as many as possible because he will be trusted with 2 overs, and I believe those 2 overs will be very early in the bowling innings of the Dags. And they've moved out to 37. Can they get to 45? This one is down the leg side. The keeper cannot take it in. They're going to have to run very hard. They get 1. They're looking for a second. And they should have been a second. They're running really poorly. And given that they are behind in terms of the number of runs they should have at this stage. They got 2 more wides. So it is 39. 39 for 9. Cato comes into strike from Ellis. Still has 5 legitimate deliveries to bat. And he pulls this one into the mid-wicket area. Bob cannot feel. There's a blemish there. And Cato moves to 3. Dags moves to 40. And in this game of glorious uncertainties, 40-50, with a couple of these batsmen back in the hut could spell damage, but it's Ellis to Thomas. Thomas swings at that one outside the off stump. Good offer, but didn't get close enough to it. And he was pulling a look as if he was coming onto the onside, and so missing. Ellis once again to Thompson. This one is down the leg side. Umpire says not out. As he should in this side there. Thompson has one of the most decorated pictures of the tournament. His approach to the bowling crease was really well taken by our photographer as Ellis comes up now to Thompson. Thompson, he stepped down looking for 1 and getting another 2 wides. 42 the score. Can they get to 45 was my question at the end of the previous over. They still have 2 legitimate deliveries to bat. Here we go. Ellis outside the off stump. That's a wide. Another wide. Is it? No, it's not. Umpire says that's a legitimate delivery. And it's now to Cato. Cato is shock on the pad. They're running. There's a leg by there. And that's the end of it according to us. 43. The final score for the Division of Arts, Science and General Studies. 43 for 9. Being asked to bat by the St. Vincent Grammar School. The batting figures not much to speak about. Mbika King 1, Zinedine Lucas no score, Jaron Glasgow no score, Alney King 1, Skyhorn 6, Zidane Joseph 2, Casboard Springer no score, Lohman did not trouble the scorers either, Bailey 1, huge 6, and then got back into the hut, so to speak. Left not out was Thompson and Cato 4 and 3 respectively, and after losing 2 wickets in the very first over where they never recovered, Division of Arts, Science and General Studies, asked to bat by the grammar school, finished their 10 overs 43 for 9, 44 the target.
Boost your brand's visibility with Branding by Weeks. At Branding by Weeks, we are passionate about helping brands gain exposure and make a significant impact. Let us elevate your brand's visibility and reach new heights. Connect with us today by email at spweeks@hotmail.com or message us on WhatsApp 613-866-8939.
You can now order your roti skins from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at telephone 1784-528-2979 or pick up Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at Randy's Supermarket. More products are coming soon from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins. Looking for a place to relax with natural cool breeze and friendly surroundings? Then check the Bay Hill Tree Bar, located at Bay Hill Cane Garden. We have everything a bar will have. We also sell Shell 20 pounds cooking gas at the Bay Hill Tree Bar. This is the voice of Kankari Radio. We support sports of any kind at all levels. It's good for the body, mind, soul, and spirit. So whatever you do, have fun, enjoy it. When in Antigua, travel with Orvan Bully Bus services between Pigot's Village and St. John's on Old Firearm Road. We also conduct island tours 7 days per week, all in comfort, style, and safety. For more information, contact Orvan Bully 1268-764-2869. That's 1268-764-2869.
Bay Hill News Network is an internet radio based in Bay Hill, Cane Garden, SVG. We feature country music, love song, and gospel, and affiliate with Success Radio and Kankari Radio Canada, Fun City Radio USA.
When in Antigua, travel with Orvan Bully Bus services between Pigot's Village and St. John's on Old Firearm Road. We also conduct island tours 7 days per week, all in comfort, style, and safety. For more information, contact Orvan Bully 1268-764-2869. That's 1268-764-2869. This is the voice of Kankari Radio. We support sports of any kind at all levels. It's good for the body, mind, soul, and spirit. So whatever you do, have fun, enjoy it. Looking for a place to relax with natural cool breeze and friendly surroundings? Then check the Bay Hill Tree Bar, located at Bay Hill Cane Garden. We have everything a bar will have. We also sell Shell 20 pounds cooking gas at the Bay Hill Tree Bar. You can now order your roti skins from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at telephone 1784-528-2979 or pick up Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at Randy's Supermarket. More products are coming soon from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins.
Boost your brand's visibility with Branding by Weeks. At Branding by Weeks, we are passionate about helping brands gain exposure and make a significant impact. Let us elevate your brand's visibility and reach new heights. Connect with us today by email at spweeks@hotmail.com or message us on WhatsApp 613-866-8939.
The sign of the times, people losing their minds, such a joyous dread. Christmas time. It's a feeling we share when we show that we care, spreading love far and near, and good tidings everywhere. When there's snow on the ground, children playing around, and we hear bells that chime, we know it's Christmas time. Look up way in the sky, Santa's riding so high.
It's the Vin Abbott Show with news, views, and interviews. The music in the mix on Saturdays, 4 p.m. Kankadi Radio. When in Antigua, travel with Orvan Bully Bus services between Pigot's Village and St. John's on Old Firearm Road. We also conduct island tours 7 days per week, all in comfort, style, and safety. For more information, contact Orvan Bully 1268-764-2869. That's 1268-764-2869. This is the voice of Kankadi Radio. We support sports of any kind at all levels. It's good for the body, mind, soul, and spirit. So whatever you do, have fun, enjoy it. Looking for a place to relax with natural cool breeze and friendly surroundings? Then check the Bay Hill Tree Bar, located at Bay Hill Cane Garden. We have everything a bar will have. We also sell Shell 20-pound cooking gas at the Bay Hill Tree Bar. You can now order your roti skins from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at telephone 1784-528-2979 or pick up Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at Randy's Supermarket. More products are coming soon from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins.
Boost your brand's visibility with Branding by Weeks. At Branding by Weeks, we are passionate about helping brands gain exposure and make a significant impact. Let us elevate your brand's visibility and reach new heights. Connect with us today by email at spweeks@hotmail.com or message us on WhatsApp 613-866-8939.
So we're back at the Stubbs playing field where we are going to enter the second half of the third place playoff. The St. Vincent Grammar School against the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies. The Grammar School won the toss earlier this morning and they inserted the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies, and I believe at this stage they would have be happy with the decision because they restricted the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies to 43 for 9 in their 10 overs. 44 is the target. Kishon Thompson, as I indicated earlier, will be with a ball in hand, and he will need to make some early inroads if the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies are going to make a fight of this encounter in any stretch of the imagination. And he is going to come into bowl to Alston Bob Jr. And he, Junior, is accompanied by Zach Thomas. The pair who were unbeaten yesterday in their preliminary match victory against the Division of Arts, Sciences and General Studies. Let's see what will transpire today. Much of the same transpired in the batting innings of Dags from yesterday, but let's see what the bowling can do. Thompson comes in. A good delivery, is it? No, pitching and going wide. And there is disturbance of the stump by King. Wide delivery, so 1-1 already given away. Thompson will need to get onto his best with the ball very early. They have very little to play with. And he is going to have to try to make inroads early. Thompson seemed to get into his stride quite um, late, but definitely can't wait for that today. This one is in the air. A man coming around. Is he gonna get it? No, they get one. They're looking for two as that one went down to long on. So two more to the score. Total moves up to 7. Bob to 2. And very, very, very quickly, almost a quarter of the deficit being erased as Thompson comes up now to Bob. This is a better delivery. Pitched about middle and moving away. Moving into the batsman. Gets one as Horn comes up and picks it up. They get a single. 8 the total. Bob moves up to 3. Can we see some fight? Thompson it is now. This time to Zach Thomas, who is coming across as Thompson playing as well. Backward of point, gets a single. Probably gully if you so desire. Thomas and Bob, quite a competent pair. Have been playing cricket together for a while. St. Vincent Grenny is under 15. I think they both now are fourth form students at the St. Vincent Grammar School. And they're looking to lead their team to the 3rd place awards this afternoon. This is Thompson with a full toss again. Called another no ball. Thompson is struggling. Probably did not lose. Didn't use a physio to get his muscles and structures loosened for the job at hand. And the score is already at 10. Needing 44 for victory. Thompson once again. This time to Bob. This is another delivery that is full. Gets it through the wide mid-wicket corner area. Another no ball call. And it's 12. Struggling a lot here is Thompson. We have to get him onto the mic this afternoon to get some ideas of his. This is a better delivery now. Finally hitting the turf as he seemed to have been trying to put some extra effort into that one. But looks as if he's struggling physically after 4 days. And it's something that many of these may not be accustomed to. This is a wow delivery again. A no ball call once more. Struggling and struggling a lot here is Thompson. Is 13. And in his previous spells, I don't think he has conceded this many in 2 overs. So definitely not on the plot as he would like to be. Shouting up Bay Hill News Network, Concordia Radio. We're not sure if anyone else has joined us yet. We'll be told this as that happens. But as Thompson comes in, this is a better delivery. But again, Trin hitting it through mid-wicket. It gets one. Bob, they're looking for a second. Thomas says no. Bob moves on to 4. Thomas is on 1. Yes, and the score is 14 because they have been blessed with 9 extra so far. Short outside your stump, hitting it past Springer at in the slip. He gets 1. Looking for a second is that is Thomas. He gets that easily. 16 after 1 over and well on their way to the 3rd place award and position here is the St. Vincent Grammar School.
Looking for a place to relax with natural cool breeze and friendly surroundings? Then check the Bay Hill Tree Bar, located at Bay Hill Cane Garden. We have everything about
So it's Lucas.
We also sell 20 pounds of cooking gas at the Bay Hill Tree Bar.
The Division of Arts, Science and General Studies, they have a daunting task ahead of them to try to make sure that this victory is recorded. This is now another no ball. A lot of no balls being bowled this afternoon by the fast bowlers from Dags, and this could be a run out. No, they get one. Communication has been a little strained. As Bob moves on to 5, and the score is now 18. As Lucas comes in now, let's see if he continues in this vein. Now, this is a better delivery, striking on the pad. There's a loud appeal, but outside the off stump, says the umpire. As that one stayed a little low, and eventually on the stump was it. And they were hoping that they could have been in with a shout. Yes, they did shout, but it did not create any disturbance of the status quo at this stage. Lucas comes in. Once more. For the Division of Arts, Science and General Studies, bowls to Thomas. It's wide outside the off stump. Trying to follow the batsman as he steps across in anticipation of where the ball is going to be pitched. And one of the cardinal errors sometimes for inexperienced bowlers is to try to go wider, and they do not have that level of control. Lucas once more comes in to bowl to Thomas. This one is just a short outside the off, some punched past the gully backward point area. Zach Thomas is going to get 2 quite comfortably. That he does. The total moves to 21. And we are just halfway into the second over. Target is 44, that is. It's from Vincent Grammar School, large and in charge. They have dominated the Division of Arts, Sciences, General Studies these last 2 days. And they're going to look as if, it looks as if they're going to continue that dominance. Oh, driven in the air, over the bowler's head. In no man's land, really. Not a lot of power on it. We spoke about that with Thomas earlier. And better served to hit the ball along the ground. In those areas, I should say. But he moves on to 6. And the total is 22 without loss in pursuit of 44 for victory. Lucas once more. This time down the leg side. Bob watches it go by. Taken by the wicketkeeper King. But yet another extra added. 23. Slowly but surely. It's in Vincent Grammar School. Looking as if they're going to bag the 3rd place this year. Lucas, however, would have a few deliveries to try to change that. This one is not going to help the efforts as it goes down the leg side once more. Another wide. 24. So, way past half. And not yet 2 overs completed. Very much on target for another victory here. And to take the 3rd place player of the St. Vincent Grammar School. Oh, this one is a good delivery. Is he going to be caught? Yes, he is. Oh, Bob has been caught. Bob has gotten... Bob was surprised by that delivery. It was shortish, rising, and got onto him very quickly. Could not maneuver And Bob was outdone by a different delivery from Lucas, probably one of those that he has not bowled for the season. And he takes the wicket of Bob, and the first wicket of the grammar school falls at 24. 24 for 1 in pursuit of 44 for victory. So 24 for 1. Is there an opening here for the Division of Arts and General Studies? We'll see that Slipperson is in place. Lucas is probably would say that he has his tail up as he gets ready now to go bowl to Roberts. Josiah Roberts is a new batsman. He has joined Zach Thomas. Bob is gone for 6. It's 24 for 1. Is there some renewed spirit? Is there some renewed life? Is there some possibility? Lucas comes in now to bowl to Roberts outside the off stump. Wide it goes. Roberts follows it. And wide call. So the extras continue to pile up. We hear the loud and distinct voice of Rolson Morgan, a long-time physical education teacher. He's taught, has been at a number of schools. He's now at the St. Vincent Grammar School for a number of years. Comes up now is Lucas Doe to Roberts outside the off stump. And this is poor bowling by Lucas. Very much poor bowling. The batsman doesn't look as if he has much to trouble him if he puts the ball on the stump, other than definitely smacking one away that's in his arc. But Lucas has been off the boil, just like Thompson. So not an opportunity, not a good start at all by the Division of Arts, Science and General Studies with the ball. And they have picked up a wicket for Bob. They have an opening. But can they, with just what? 20 runs or so required, can they make use of this one? Is out! Is he? Yes! I'm just about saying it. This is Plum definitely hitting on the toe end. And the wicket of Roberts goes without a doubt. He's LBW Lucas. Lucas picks up another wicket and it's 26 for 2. As I said before, can this be an opening? Zahim Michael is going to join Thomas. And we take a commercial break as we say thanks again to the Bay Hill News Network and the people who are responsible for this. We also say thank you to Kankadi Radio who are carrying us live. So we get ready to have another batsman. It looks like Michael. Michael has been a businessman. Sounds as if he's the one who has the tactical know-how for the team. He was given some instructions earlier. Lucas has picked up 2 wickets. And with the ball on the stumps, it's created some problems. Let's see what he does. Looks as if he has one more delivery according to my tally. Comes up now to bowl to Zahim Michael. Aborts his run, comes back. Soft area around there. I don't think he would have been in his rhythm. Trying to find his rhythm is Lucas. He's picked up 2 wickets without his rhythm, I believe. Doesn't look as smooth as he's been in the entire tournament. But he comes up now to bowl to Michael. That's a full toss outside the off stump, which Michael cannot manipulate. The score ends, the over ends with a score on 26 for 2. The St. Vincent Grammar School in pursuit of 44 for victory.
While in Antigua, travel with Orvan Bully Bus services between Pigot's Village and St. John's on Old Firearm Road. We also conduct island tours 7 days per week, all in comfort, style, and safety. For more information, contact Orvan Bully 1268-764-2869. That's 1268-764-2869.
So a shortish delivery on the leg side, swung away by Thomas, but in the air, the keeper was in for a chance, but he did not judge that one well enough. And another opportunity goes begging, and that could have been a very, very, very big wicket for the Dags. But instead, Grammar School is moved up to 29. That's it. Well, 30 at it, actually. He gets one. Thomas moves up to one more. Thomas moves up to 11. That's 31. So edging closer to victory here at the St. Vincent Grammar School. Thompson is looking to try to get among the wickets. He's now to bowl to Michael. This one is down the leg side, again in the air. Coming around is I Make It Glasgow. He picks it up, one to Michael. 32 for 2. SVGS for Aspera Astra would be the sound that is normally sung. They may have sang that this morning at the final assembly for the end of the term. Reports were given out. Some people will be happy, some would not be. Here we go, Thompson again, short, outside yard, some smacked away by Thomas. Down to the third man boundary. He's going to go into the boundary now for 4. And umpire signals that Thomas moves on by 4. The score goes to 36. And the edge even closer to victory at the St. Vincent Grammar School. Thomas is on 15. And the Grammar School are 36 for 2. Thomas again. This one is short again. Well, that's Thompson again to Thomas. And not feeling well by Horn. Single given away. 37. 37 the score. Just about 30 minutes away from what we're supposed to have the grand finale, which is expected to be an enticing encounter. This one is in the air, just in front of point, looking for singles Michael. But this time, not bad feeling by Horn. However, it hits the batsman and ricochets. So a single to Michael. As the over ends, it's 38 for 2 after 3 overs.
You can now order your roti skins from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at telephone 1784-528-2979 or pick up Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at Randy's Supermarket. More products are coming soon from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins.
So as we took that break, Springer came into the attack and immediately has gotten some success, getting that batsman out LBW. And so another wicket falls. Michael is the one who is dismissed. And the grammar school losing their third wicket. Didn't lose as many wickets yesterday in pursuit of 58. But Michael is gone. Springer takes a wicket. Springer again, this time to the new batsman whose name we'll get in a bit. This one is a good delivery. And floated in the air and trying to get hit that one down to the leg side. Couldn't. Springer is trying to do a heroic act here. Let's see what he does. It comes a good delivery again. This one is pitching and hitting him in the midriff area. Cannot get the wicket there. So it's Batiste, Kenil Batiste. A lot of trouble here so far. Springer has a cricketer's name. 38 for 3, looking for 44 for victory. Springer this time to Batiste. Good delivery, but in the air. Shock. Cato is behind it. Stops it. Batiste is going to get one. 39 the score. You would have looked and loved to see that one poached. But not to happen. Spring again. This time to Thomas, who plays it well. Pushes it down to long on. Gets a single. Score is 40. He moves on to 17. That's Zach Thomas. Can they get another wicket? Springer comes up now to Batiste. It's a good delivery. Pitched up. Batiste smashes it. It's going to go into the boundary. Is it? Let's see. No. There's a man in the cow corner area. They get one. At least well positioned that fielder. And the score moves on to 41. 41 after 3. Springer bowled 1 over for 3 runs and took that wicket of Michael. So it looks like Lucas is going to come back. And Lucas had a big over, 2 for 10. And Lucas is coming from the Beckway end or the beach end at this stage. Over number 5. So 4 overs gone. 41 for 3. The St. Vincent Grammar School in pursuit of 44 for victory. Nearing the end. Comes up now Lucas. And this is a no ball. Looks like. Is it? Yes. Could be called. That's it. It definitely is a no ball. Looks as if his hands were not even in the right arc in terms of the percentage or the degree of how much he should be able to bend that elbow. Turns in the distance. No one but is made off. Oh, good delivery. Pitching and coming back into Batiste. Batiste is able to bring it to the square leg area. Gets a single. It's 43. Scores a level. 1 run required. Grammar School are on top. They are going to get the 3rd place playoff trophy. Unless something miraculously happens within the next few deliveries. Lucas this time. That one is struck away. It's going to go. No, he's gone. Oh, he's dropped. Oh, my word. An opportunity to take a catch. Dropped again is Thomas. The final single that is required is scored. Come! It's 44. 44 for 3. SVGS have won in 5.2 overs. 44 for 3. They needed to get 44 for victory. Lost 3 wickets and batted 5.5 overs. That's the end of the third place playoff. And we'll be back with you just past 1 o'clock with the final between the Sports Sciences Combined and Georgetown Secondary.